There is a massive difference between creating viral YouTube videos and business YouTube videos. And if you want to sell products or services, you'll be far better off if you stop emulating what MrBeast does for his videos and actually do things in a very different way that is designed to attract the right audience for your product and make more sales. In this video, I'm going to explain what the difference between the two types of videos is, and I'm also going to give you the priorities in which you should optimize your content to make it more effective as time goes by in creating more sales and more business for you instead of just creating more views, which are nice, but they won't pay the bills. If you don't know who I am, my name is Jordan Parker. I spent the last 15 years building 5 different businesses, the last one of which worked with billion-dollar companies. Now I'm helping creators make their own money. I don't believe social media is paying creators fairly, and I'm helping you create a business that does not rely on social media to grow and thrive and make you free. If you're interested in that, grab an actual mini course on how you should approach your business as a creator in Creator Income below. For you to understand what you should be doing with your business content, you should understand how other content works on YouTube, because this is what we are predominantly seeing around. The first thing that creators who want to go viral are looking for is, of course, the idea. The idea determines the entire video success. If you have a bad idea, then no one will watch your video. Viral videos are entertaining videos. Entertaining videos have to compete with every other entertaining video out there, and they actually have a much fiercer competition, so you are looking into the idea way more. This idea has to be unique. It needs to be original, creative, it needs to be shocking, it needs to be something that I haven't seen before. If I have seen your idea 1,000 times, the chances of me wanting to experience that idea once again are way lower. You have to surprise me and engage me in some way that is, fascinating. But as a business owner, you don't need to compete with every entertainer out there. You don't want to shock people. You don't want to be that surprising. You actually have a very different thing in mind. You want to solve a problem, because people who discover you on YouTube will usually have some sort of a problem. They will be looking for help in some area, and you being the person delivering that help can attract them to your business and to actually buy from you and work with you. This is where your content shines. It is you are an expert in something and you're solving that problem better than anyone else has, or at least very competently, and you're one of the very few people on YouTube that solves it very competently. By the way, very important, the few competent people who can solve the problem really well usually are not great at videos, so the bar for entertainment quality and everything is not that high. You just want to pick a good problem that people actually have and they're actually searching for. If they don't have that problem that you're talking about, you won't reach the clients that you want. But if they do have the problem, you will reach them. You have far fewer views, of course, because fewer people have a problem than people want to be entertained in general, but this is the critical thing to think about. So stop thinking about the idea of the video as some entertaining, interesting stunt. Think about the problem that you're solving. Start with your audience in mind. Think what they need and give them that. In a viral video, the second thing that you care about is the packaging. This is bread and butter for every YouTuber. You need to package your video in a clickable, tasty way, otherwise people don't open it, and if people don't open your video, everything is irrelevant. If you wonder what packaging is your title, it's your thumbnail, and your hook. If you have this trifecta of awesomeness, then you can actually get people to start watching your videos and continue watching their videos. A good package can increase how long people spend in your videos by 28 to 30%. It sets the right expectation, and it's incredibly valuable in you getting people to watch your stuff, and it's one of the biggest levers you have to focus on YouTube. So viral YouTubers would focus on the packaging above almost anything else. They would usually work with the idea side by side with the packaging. It is essential for the success of a YouTube video. But you as a business person on YouTube, a person who wants to sell, have a very different goal: the packaging. Yeah, it's not that different. This part is the same. If no one clicks your video, no one will actually watch it. But in this case, there is one thing that is a little bit different that's important to note. When it comes to viral creators, they'll think as idea and packaging is one thing. A good idea for a viral video also has good packaging. That is essential, that is critical. But as a business owner, if you solve the right problem, the packaging matters far less. I have gotten no thumbnail videos get 10, 20, 30,000 views of people interested in a very specific niche topic because they were solving the right problem, not because of the thumbnail, which is obviously not even existent. So if you solve the right problem, the weight of the packaging diminishes. But if you have the right problem and amazing packaging, you will do even better. So yes, improve your packaging after you have the right problem. Next, when it comes to viral creators, there's several different aspects of the production of the video that are very important. The first one that they care about after this is retention. If you want YouTube to promote your content, you need to keep people on YouTube. This is very critical for you as a creator, because the more time you keep people on YouTube, the more time they spend on your channel. And the more time they spend on your channel, the more videos of yours you can show them. And the more people hang out in your videos, the more ad revenue you make and the more sponsor revenue you make, which are the two main ways viral videos get monetized. But you don't care about ad revenue, you don't care about sponsorship revenue. Those are nice bonuses. If anything, you care about actual sales, selling your own thing, making your own money. So what you care about after this is not the retention, it's your performance. What do I mean by performance? That means how are you acting on camera, how convincing you are explaining your points, how well rehearsed the whole thing feels, how confident you sound in your own abilities. If I'm going to trust you with all of my hard-earned money, you need to be convincing, you need to have confidence, you need to have belief in whatever you're selling me, and you need to show me that you understand this and you're an actual expert and not just someone who read something off of ChatGPT. With viral creators, it's about the retention. It's about creating an edit that keeps people longer on YouTube. And yes, retention editing as a term, as the big thing, which was very common years ago, is less popular now. But how much time people spend on your videos is critical. You still want people to actually finish your videos. And yes, this is important to you as a business owner as well. But what you care about is mostly how you perform the whole thing. Is it presented in a way that's understandable? Is it presented in a way that makes sense for people? Is it presented in a way that gets people to trust you? Trust is way more important than anything else. Next, after we have retention for viral creators, we also have the performance. This is all obviously necessary for them. They want to be entertaining on camera. They usually exaggerate emotions and help you feel what they feel in the actual video to help you watch it and make it more fun and entertaining. Just like sitcoms, for example, at laugh tracks and all that jazz, so they can feel funnier. Next, the final part for viral creators would be their gear, what kind of tools they're using. Obviously you want to use a decent microphone, but that's just about the only requirement. And your phone has a very decent microphone, just keep it near your mouth and the recording will be very pristine and sound amazing. This part here combines a lot of different aspects. This is going to be the production. The production would include your gear, it is going to include your editing, this would include your attempt to make the retention better. Before we get into why should you use each of those approaches, I want to invite you to Creator Income. It is a newsletter in which I help creators make their own money. Come, join, it's free, it's amazing. I'll see you there. Now, if you're choosing between which one of the two approaches works better for your business, if you're looking to increase the visibility of your brand and build more trust in a much higher audience, you want to start with viral. You want to reach as many people as humanly possible, because what you're looking from your videos is to stay top of mind. If you're Coca-Cola, if you're a massive brand, you want to stay top of mind. You don't want to sell people that they need to buy your products. They are already the norm, and you can be the norm in a much smaller market without being Coca-Cola. You can be the best plumber in your city with very little marketing. But if your point is to stay top of mind, then you're just looking for interesting, entertaining videos that can get people laughing and remind people that you exist. Those are very useful in the long run. In a 3-5 year marketing strategy, those are indispensable because they keep you top of mind in your audience, and every time they have the problem that you solve, they come to you and not to anyone else. Now, if you want to make sales, you want to make business videos, you want to make videos this way. This way is better because it allows people to build more trust with you faster. It shows that you understand their problems and it highlights you as a very competent person. This is the thing that you should start with, and this is the only thing you should focus in the first few years of your business until you have enough reach and enough budget to actually run a campaign that is supposed to go viral. If anything is unclear, hit me up in the comments. I hope this was helpful and enjoyable, and see you soon.